Canada continues to be an ideal immigration destination for so many people across the world. As mentioned in a recent video about why I came to Canada, there are vast immigration options in the different provinces and territories, and it's Canada's goal to admit over 1 million new permanent residents by 2021. If you're interested in moving to Canada, stick around for this video as we answer the question how to move to Canada by discussing 5 options which may be absolutely perfect for you and your unique circumstances. Also, as always, I'll share some insights from my personal journey having moved to Canada over 2 years ago. Welcome to Kenny's Concepts, where the beauty of knowledge is our passion. The mission of this channel is to share useful insights and tips to help you on your personal and professional development journey with a specific focus on personal finance, career development, educational success, and opportunities through immigration. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If not, I'm super happy that you could join us once again. Remember to hit that subscribe button and bell notification to stay connected and know as soon as a new video is out. Also, if you like this video, show some love and give us a thumbs up. Options to move to Canada are abundant. Here are 5 ways for you to consider. Option number 1, Express Entry. Express Entry is not an immigration program itself, but an online system used to manage permanent residence applications from skilled workers. Those persons deemed to be able to use their skills and experiences to contribute to Canada's economy. The immigration programs covered by Express Entry are the Federal Skilled Worker Class, Federal Skilled Trade Class, Canadian Experience Class, and some of the Provincial Nominee programs. The fundamental 3-step process to Express Entry is 1. Filling out a profile online, which will be placed in a pool of candidates and ranked using a points-based system known as a Comprehensive Ranking System, or CRS. 2. If your profile is highly ranked, you'll be invited to apply for permanent residence as a skilled immigrant. And 3. Once you've applied for PR, your application will be processed within 6 months. It's as simple as that. Points for your Express Entry profile are based on a number of factors, including educational level, language abilities, work experience, age, whether or not you have family members that are Canadian citizens or permanent residents, or whether or not you have a job offer here in Canada. This is the exact path my wife and I took to becoming permanent residents. I was the primary applicant on our application, and at the time, based on my profile, I was awarded 462 points. We received an invitation to apply for permanent residence, and having completed and submitted our PR application, it was approved within 3 months. Option number 2 is family sponsorship. The family sponsorship class allows Canadian permanent residents and citizens to apply for family members to come to Canada. One of the most important pillars of Canadian immigration is the reunification of families, and as such, family class applications are given the highest priority. There are a number of relationships that qualify for family class sponsorship, including spouses and common law partners, parents and grandparents, and dependent children. We have not personally used this program as yet, but have all intentions to do so soon. When we came to Canada, we always knew that we eventually wanted our parents to be here with us, and we intend to use the Parents and Grandparents program as soon as 2020. Parents and grandparents approved under this program receive Canadian permanent residency and may eventually be able to apply for Canadian citizenship. Option number 3 is Provincial Nominee programs. PNPs allow Canadian provinces and territories to nominate individuals who want to immigrate to Canada and settle in a particular province or territory. Each province and territory except Nunavut or Quebec have their own unique PNP. Remember when we mentioned PNPs as a part of Express Entry earlier? Each PNP has at least one immigration stream that's attached to the Express Entry system. Provincial nominations issued under these Express Entry attached streams give Express Entry candidates an additional 600 CRS points. This is a great immigration path for many, and I have several friends now living here who received provincial nominations, particularly from Ontario. PNPs across Canada are actively seeking and retaining foreign nationals by making the PR process more accessible. Option number 4 is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot. This pilot helps employers in Atlantic Canada hire foreign skilled workers who want to immigrate to the region and recent graduates who want to stay in the region after graduation. The Atlantic provinces include New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland and Labrador. The pilot was launched in March 2017 and in March 2019 was extended for another 2 years. The Atlantic covers 3 programs: the Atlantic International Graduate Program, the Atlantic High Skilled Program, and the Atlantic Intermediate Skilled Program. I actually have a cousin that came to Canada for the very first time in August to start school at St. Mary's University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. This pilot is a great option for people with an interest in immigrating to the Atlantic region, and my cousin may be one of those people in the near future who uses this pilot as her pathway to becoming a Canadian permanent resident. Lastly, option number 5 is the Self-Employed Persons Program. This program allows eligible self-employed foreign nationals with relevant experience in cultural activities or athletics to establish themselves in Canada as permanent residents. Eligible occupations under this program include librarians, journalists, musicians, singers, dancers, actors, athletes, coaches, and the list goes on and on. Similar to express entry, applicants are assessed against a points assessment for self-employed business immigration to Canada based on age, experience, education, language ability, and adaptability. As mentioned, the list of occupations under this class is huge, and this is an awesome opportunity for those in the cultural and athletic fields. I cannot emphasize enough that Canada is an amazing place to live, and that's fundamentally why my wife and I chose to settle here. I recently did a video on 5 reasons why we chose to call Canada home, and I'll link that up in the YouTube card above, and be sure to check it out. In the comment section below, let us know if you've had any experience or are interested in any of the immigration options discussed. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, stay blessed.